decided not to go too far because since you said my character's master would still be around, I didn't want to mess much with it since you might actually have plans for him or her. I don't know. So I didn't go too
Okay.
far.
Well, I'll just um, I'll just kind of use my own ingenuity then in that sense. Is that okay?
Okay, no problem.
Cool.
I was thinking maybe something happened before Order 66. I don't know if maybe my character was put into uh,
Carbonite.
a carbonite.
Well, that's what we're going to find out tonight.
Okay.
So can you see these guys here on the screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
I made some cutouts of your characters. Now for you, Tet's picture is a little more action packed, but for you, maybe I can find a draw that's doing something else besides holding the dark side.
I've tried. I've tried looking around, and it's really hard to find a decent picture of a walking hamster. So I think this one is the least is the least. I don't even
At least
know how
offensive.
to describe it. It's not that bad because they usually are terrible.
Hmm.
I've seen one that maybe was from a game. I don't know. That was hilarious even because it's almost like they got a model from a real hamster and just put its legs down so that it could be biped, but it was really ugly.
What is this thing anyway? Did you change your race, right?
Yeah, I did because my attributes would be very low,
Okay.
and I wanted to role play some kind of intelligent character,
Right.
and this race is the only race that begins with four in, at least the
Uh,
only one I know, a four in
it's hilarious.
it's all about them.
Uh,
A four in any attributes. I don't know
what is it
other
called?
race that
What is the race called?
draw.
Draw.
DRALL.
DRALL.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
And that's the only picture, the only respectful picture I could find.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just here to listen, guys. So go ahead. I'm recording right now, so.
I'm trying to go back out of this on my desktop so I can open the so I can open everything through.
Okay, check this out. Take a look at this picture. You see?
It looks like a weird dog or something.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That's bad. Yeah. That's funny. Somebody trying to mess with clip art or something.
I don't know.
We can get started here. I'm gonna see if this works.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Sweet. All right, brothers and sisters. This is odd. You know, after a few sessions, we'll get to be pros at this. Maybe we'll be like online celebrities.
Fellowship of the Dice YouTube channel. I can't wait to monetize it with advertisements, man. Make some money.
We can. I mean, that's how my wife, Jason, is going to make more money than me probably this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she does all of her businesses online, and I make pretty good income.
Yeah.
So she's doing like that's what her job is social media stuff. So, all right, you want to get started?
Yep.
All right, here we go. It's all about the hamster.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Bruno's character's origin story. And what I thought is we would kind of back up, but maybe an hour.
Hey, Jarrod, turn down the music a little bit.
Is that
That's
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
better? I just wanted to kick it off with a bang. I forget the name of your dude already.
Kirix Tib.
Kirix Tib and his master. So this is the story about how Kirix came to be frozen in carbonite, and a very short origin story just to kind of play test this new system and make sure that the technology works. So I hadn't prepared a single goddamn thing for this, except like thinking about it briefly while I was in the shower this morning. So if it sucks, bear with me. But at least we know that all the tech works. So as this starts, the screen pans down, and Kirix Tib and his master. Let's just say it's a human male Jedi, late middle age, somebody that may be around 60, very very distinguished. They're in a conference room, and they're in this conference room. And out the window is just like snowy fields and mountains and things. And where they is on Munilinst. So they're on Munilinst, the homeworld world of the Munes, and this, if you're familiar with the Star Wars lore, is also kind of the home of the banking clan and whatnot. So Kirix Tib and his master have been sent to Munilinst because Chancellor Palpatine has said, "I sense that the end of this war is drawing near. Relations with the banking clan need to be taken into hand before this war ends, so that galactic finance does not collapse." So Bruno's character and his master, let's call him.
Can I suggest?
Yeah, suggest something.
Korag Bog.
Korag Balg.
Yep.
Korag Balg.
He is Keldor Jedi.
All right, he's not a human. He's Keldor.
Oh, okay. We can make.
No,
it
he's a Keldor. I like a Keldor and a hamster on Munilinst. So they're in this conference room, and there's like a handful of Munes there. There's some various other aliens, and there's also a detachment of clone troopers that are stationed outside. They're stationed outside, and the negotiations are going on and that sort of thing. So let's say these negotiations are about ready to wrap up, when outside you hear just like a giant boom explosions going on, and maybe some screaming and some yelling and the sound of blaster fire. So tell me what you want to do next.
Well, Kirix doesn't have any weapon, and his only force power is healing, so he stays by his master's side.
Okay. Hey Jason, do you want to RP the
Sure.
Korag Bog for?
Yeah, sure. Korag Bog will try to sense the force and try to sense what's happening around him.
Sweet. So you do. I think it's like a sense force power. Yeah.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
All right. So I don't have a sheet at all made for this dude.
That's fine. Just guesstimate it. Tell me what to roll.
So let's just say.
For sense, you don't need skills. It's just force. You just need to dedicate some force points.
Just force points.
Let me
All right.
check.
Let's check real quick. And in the meantime, I'll launch the. Oops. Let's see, chat. Oops, something happened here.
Here, the user may spend one force point to sense all living things within short range, including sentient and non-sentient beings. Since he's a master, I don't think he would have the base cost, the base power. So he might increase control and range in order to uh, get it until extreme range. It's possible.
Okay, we're just gonna make up some shit. So, can you guys make some rolls right now, or I'll just do it for you?
Yeah, I can roll.
Let's just do
I can roll.
destiny points because we forgot to do that.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll some destiny points, and this
Sure.
is there's 2 PCs, so I'm just going to do 2 today. Okay.
Okay.
So there's one dark side. There's a dark side point there, and we're going to do another one. 2 dark sides. So we're starting with the dark side shrouds everything. Let's say that the force rating of this master is 3. Does that sound okay?
Okay.
So we roll that.
How many do I put in mine?
What's that?
How many do I put in mine? In my character?
Of yours. Your guy's gonna be back. Inception 5. Kirix Tib. So your force rating is just 1, so just 1 die.
Yeah.
So do you want to do that too? Kind of try to sense.
No, I don't have that power.
Oh, you don't have it.
So what should I roll, Jarrod?
So just roll 3 force die.
Which is the green die? Or the
The white.
white?
Let's see if it rolls here.
3 dark side, 1 light side. You cannot increase the range right now because unless he uses dark side points.
Yeah, I won't do that.
So let's just say that I'm a little bit mixed up because my laptop and PC are out of sync. Let's just say that he senses that the clone troopers, he feels a great disturbance in the force, and that the clone troopers are killing some of the other bodyguards, and just outside the door, one of the clone troopers is setting a charge on the door, getting ready to blow it in. And explosions, basically the banking plan, and everybody else just stands up from the table and say, "What are you doing? Is this a trap? You plan to kill us all?"
What's going on, Master?
They are planning on blowing the door and coming in and likely killing us, so we need to find another route out of here. And
Okay.
we should find that exit now. And I will start looking for an exit.
Okay, while he looks for an exit, Kirix will turn a table and maybe try to get the other people in the room behind the table so that they can be protected while his master finds a way out.
Okay. So I want you then, Bruno, to do an average. So do an average leadership check. Do you have your character sheet in front of you or no?
Yeah, I do. Let me just
Okay.
see what's my leadership. Oh,
Copy.
nice.
3 greens, right?
Yeah, 3 greens.
So you're going to be do 3 greens against 2 purples and a black because everybody's really scared and they're like they don't want to listen to anybody. They're just kind of freaking out a little bit.
Okay,
So
did you see I have already rolled?
No, I'm going back and forth here.
It's not showing for you. I'm just gonna roll the
green.
negative die because I've rolled how many? How many purple?
So you just rolled 3 greens. So
Yeah.
I'll add in these here.
Mhm.
Here, so you have to kind of roll them all at the same time. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You want to do it
Yeah.
again?
I just forgot. Okay, I'll do that again. 3 greens. How many purple?
2 purple, 1 black.
1 black. There you go. 1 success.
Oh, okay. So success. So if you failed, they're going to try to like get out, just get blasted. You have innocent blood on your hands. So they're like, okay. So they get back, kind of behind the Jedi Master, and your character Bruno, and this Jedi Master is trying to be.
Are you
perceptive.
are you change and then what? And then we go. I'm just NPCing, dude, for them.
He's talking to his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's probably giving him a hard time.
She's making fun of me.
Croak man.
Alright, good.
This could work. I think this could work. So in the meantime, this
Am
Jedi
I the only
Master-
one not drinking?
I guess.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow night it's going to be mandatory.
Okay. Let me get a drink for myself.
There you go. So,
Down there in Brazil.
Beer, wine, every kind of stuff.
Jarrod,
But tonight I'll just drink water.
so do I find anywhere that we can escape? Any escape paths?
Yeah, just do a perception check. Fuck it. Let's just say you do. It'll move too slowly.
Okay.
I don't have this Jedi statted out.
Yes, fine.
So, in the back of the room, there looks to be a turbo lift, and it was out of commission earlier. It has a curtain across it, so you kind of rip down that curtain, and there's a turbo lift, and so you could potentially take that, and it might be advisable that you take that because as you notice this turbo lift, the door starts to shower sparks like they have a plasma torch. They're cutting down the door. They're on their way in.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to direct the other people to the turbo lift, since I know my master will not go in front of them. Will just send them, and then me, and then himself.
So you're going to usher all these people into the turbo lift?
Yeah.
So you have 5 other people with you. Let's say you have 3 mutants and let's say 2 humanoids of some sort. So you guys go down this turbo lift. So you're going down. You're going down, and eventually the turbo lift stops. The door opens. And
Where does this lift take us?
So as you get down there, it stops, and you look out, and you don't hear anything, and the lights are rather dim. There's just fluorescent lighting overhead, and it's just a nondescript hallway with kind of doors branching to the left and right, if that makes any sense. Like it's lower levels of this place, maybe the maintenance level, and all these doors are locked. You don't know what's behind all these doors.
So I turn and ask the banking guild people where we are and how can we escape the facility and get to the hangar bay from here.
Okay. And so the lead unit kind of steps forward and says, we are in the sub-levels. This is the maintenance level. What do you expect? I don't come down here. I'm one of the leaders of the banking clan. I don't ever come down here, but I'm sure there's a way out. He starts to freak out a little bit. He starts to flip out. You don't know if he actually knows more. You don't know if somebody else knows more. He's just kind of decompensating a little bit.
Master, what's going on? Why are they doing that?
I do not know, but for the time being, we need to escape so we can find out what is actually going on. So first thing first is survival. And I start going down the hallway and brandish my lightsaber and activate it as I'm going down the hallway.
You gonna brandish your lightsaber?
Yep.
All right. So you guys, are you cool with that, Bruno? You're just gonna usher these guys down this hallway?
Yeah, I don't have a lightsaber to wield, so I'll just protect them.
Okay. So you guys are kind of, your force senses are still like, a lot of danger going on. You're running down these hallways, and there's doors to the left and right, and eventually you come to kind of a crossroads, and in the middle of that crossroad there is a computer terminal, and the Mune that you talked to before says, "Stop here, stop here. I know the passcodes. Maybe I can get in and try to find a blueprint or something, or try to find a way out and try to figure out what's going on in here."
I asked my Padawan to assist him in
Yeah.
looking at the terminal and making sure that he is not setting us up, right?
Okay, so my Kirix is going to assist the immune to whatever he's trying to do and keep an eye on what he's doing. So by assisting him, he would give him a boost. It's a ratio ability that gives a boost to whatever skill, technical skill is being used.
Okay. So this Mune obviously isn't statted out or anything. So he enters in his password. Boom. He gets access to everything. But this guy is like he's just a pampered little bitch. He doesn't know what really to do. So he's trying to navigate this computer system, but it's pretty obvious he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. So across the screen flickers blueprints and manifests for all the shipping that's coming into the sub-levels and shipping that's going out and whatnot. And again, he starts to get frustrated and throws his hands up. He says, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You take over. So he kind of steps away and says, listen, I gave you access to the computer system. You figure out what you need to do. Aren't you a Jedi? Aren't you a Jedi?
I'm a Padawan. Let's see.
That's Padawan.
So I'll look first. I'm gonna look for where we are exactly, and then I'll try to trace a way to the hangar, the closest hangar.
Okay. So
Do I need to roll?
yeah, just do an easy computer check.
Okay.
Just do an easy computer check. So your computers is going to be
4 green,
four green against
1 purple.
Against the purple. But I'm going to spend one of my dark side points to upgrade the difficulty. So it's going to be 4 green against 1 purple and 1 red.
Okay. There goes. Yes.
Oh wow!
So you have a lot of success and 1 threat though. So I do know what I'm going to do with this.
Here
threat.
comes the alarm.
There's no alarm.
Yeah.
There's no alarm on this level. But maybe they know that somebody's somewhere accessing this computer system. So you don't know what's going on yet, but you don't even know you rolled the threat, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have an affinity for computers, but you're not trained in it.
Can I access the cameras?
Absolutely. Okay, so these cameras, they show you the sub-levels, and they show you the hangars, and they show you like a carbon freezing chamber, and they show you some other levels. And it looks through, like, most of the levels have clone troopers just swarming them. There's like clone troopers all over the hangar bay. They set up guards around all the shuttles going out. Like, through all the hallways, there's clone troopers coursing through them. The only good news is that down where you are,
Hey,
there's nothing there.
are you ready? Okay.
Master.
Just let me know.
Take a look at this.
Finishing this up. I'm ready to go whenever though. So just let me know. No. I'll put on the t-shirt. Alright. Bye. Your master says, we need to find a way out. I don't know why the clone troopers are after us or these banking guild types, but until we learn more, we need to try to escort them to safety.
Yes, but they are all over the place.
I know. So we need to go in the blueprints and try to find us a way through maintenance shafts or something similar so we can escape. You have access to the terminal.
Okay,
Alright.
that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, so you're looking for that, and you have the blueprints there because this Mune has like root level access. He can do a lot of stuff. So you can easily look through the blueprints, and on the level you're on, there are some ways out, but you also notice like all these locked doors they say maintenance supplies and uniforms and things like that that you could have access to.
Jarrod, is there any other windows to the outside like there was in the beginning room?
No, you're kind of down in the like bowels
Okay.
of the place.
That's fine.
Okay, I think I found a way there, but it won't be pretty.
What's that?
A way to the hangar through the sewers or ventilation shafts, whatever. It's not gonna be comfortable, but maybe we can do it. Can I find a way using those 5 successes?
Well, the successes on a check like this, the magnitude of the successes is not like that's a binary thing, right? Like you succeed or you don't.
Oh, okay.
If you would have got a lot of advantage in addition to the success, yeah. But I think if you want to do something like that, just flip a destiny point.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Because you can use the destiny point to almost do like a you notice something game changing in your environment. So if you notice that through the sewers, that's fine. Do you want? Let's do it.
Yeah, I did.
All right. So you flipped it. All right,
Yeah,
this
I did.
Mune again is being a little bitch. She's like, I am not going through the sewers. I am not going there, and nobody else is going with me.
Do I have like
So,
mind trick or something like that?
You do have mind trick.
You will go through the sewers. You will bring your friends.
He just laughs in your face. He says, I didn't become one of the top financiers in the galaxy being weak-willed and able to be fooled by Jedi mind tricks.
Well, if you don't, you'll probably be captured or even die in their hands. We don't know what they intend to do.
They wouldn't dare harm us. Come on, let's go. He looks to the other Mune and says, we're going to stay right here and wait for these troopers to come. And you know what? When they get here to get on their good graces, we're going to tell you exactly where you went.
Why? We're trying to save you.
I don't care what you tried to do. They have the guns. You have a lightsaber that you swore not to even use, except in defense.
So I asked the other Munes, you have the free will to choose. You can come with us, or you can stay here with him and take your chances, but I believe it is in your best interest to come with us.
They both follow this guy who's a big head honcho, and they're not going to dare disobey him because if this all turns out, they know they'd be out of the job. And this is costing precious time, so we need to make a decision what you want to do. And this is the Padawan's time to shine. And so, I'm thinking, do you want to charm them? Do you want to use coerce? Do you want to do something, or do you just want to leave them? Do you just want to leave them here?
No, we can't just leave them.
This is the moral choice. This is what RP with Bo is going to be like.
Okay, we can't just leave
Agreed.
them. So I'll try to coerce, no charm. Which
Yeah.
I don't.
Charm
want
is
to
probably better,
coerce
right?
them.
Coerce is like using like intimidation and stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you want to
That
charm.
would you.
So okay, I'm gonna use my charm. It's only 1 green. No, 3 greens.
3 green.
People like
So,
hamsters. Give them a bonus, man.
Yeah, come on.
No, you have no training in charms. So
Yeah.
these guys are already pissed. So it's going to be a hard check.
Can I at least assist the Padawan? Give him a
You can
bonus.
assist. Okay, so it's going to be 3 greens, a boost. 3 greens, 1 boost, 3 purple and 2 black.
Wow. And I
Right.
don't have any destiny points.
You don't have anything. Hey, why for shits and giggles, I'm gonna upgrade one of the purples to a red.
Oh, nice.
You think
Thank
I'm
you.
screwing you over, but Lobo Baggins shared an article with me that goes over all the stats for this stuff, and it's not as bad as it sounds. So
Okay.
I'm not going to screw you over. And before we go any further, I prepared Bo's policies and procedures, just for like, when we run games, how I like to run games. And number 1 is to try to know your own talents. I try to keep track, but with lots of players it gets tricky. If you're supposed to ignore setback dice, get a bonus or whatever, just let me know, because I will invariably forget. Number 2 is if the rules get really complex, I'm just going to make a ruling, and we won't argue about it during gameplay, but I'll research it in between. And if the correct rules are in conflict with what I thought at the time, I'll make adjustments after the fact. But the bottom line is, let's not spend half the session with our noses in the book. Number 3 is be proactive, and I really want you guys to suggest roles and what to do, and justify them narratively with roleplay. And I want to give out lots of bonuses for that sort of thing. So just let me know what you want to do. If you have a compelling reason to be really creative, I'll be a very, very kind and generous GM.
Okay.
Number 4 is don't overthink things too much and do too much metagaming, because I'm not ever going to try to pull a fast one on you, so I can get a total party kill or anything like that. I'm in this for your fun and not mine, and though I expect to enjoy it, that doesn't involve screwing over the entire party. So just trust me, and then I will trust you guys. And if things are going bad for your party, it's for a plot reason and not for any other reason at all. So that's about it.
Okay.
Okay.
So I might have a way to convince them. Okay.
So make
listen.
that roll, son.
Right now? You don't even want to hear my argument?
Oh, okay, I can hear it.
Okay. So look, if they wanted a peaceful end in this, they would not try to blow the door down. So they are probably after violence. Even if you are a banking clan, I don't think they give a rat's ass about it, because they are storming your palace.
Okay.
These could not even be stormtroopers too, or clone troopers. They could be someone in disguise who have killed one of our clone trooper units and are here for nefarious reasons, whatever they might be. That's my assist.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a better result than I thought. One triumph. I failed, but maybe.
That's an advantage.
Oh, advantage. Okay.
But no successes either, so it
Yeah.
would be a failure. But I was going to say before you rolled that I was, because of the RP and because you used reason, which the Munes are like very reasonable people, they would have removed both the setback dice. So let's just say you have a success and an advantage because of the good RP. Because you guys have seen the movie, you know what happens to the banking clan on Mustafar. They're not going to easily negotiate with them at the end. So they see reason eventually, and they follow you guys towards the sewers. Okay?
Okay, let's go.
All right, you guys are going down. So eventually you get to one of the janitorial closets, and you unlock it, or you can't unlock it, but one of the guys has a badge that gives him access to everywhere. So he swipes it. You go into this janitorial closet, and there's like a quote unquote refresher, whatever they call it in the Star Wars universe, there, and there's like a big grate that you guys can pick up, and you can go down into the sewer level of this place. Like you're getting deeper and deeper into the shit at this point. And the other thing that is, as you go by, like there's all these other, there's janitorial supplies and anything else. So do you want to like explore the environment or do anything like that?
Hey guys, I'm gonna take off. I'm still recording this, so I'll post it, later. But so yeah, Bo, you got
Don't post it quite yet. Why don't you? Maybe we should wait till tomorrow, is because right now we're getting our bearings now. Tomorrow's will be better.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, whatever. But I'm still recording it. But
Okay.
we'll see what we think. But
All right. Have fun.
all right, later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so no, we don't want to explore.
You want to move?
Yeah, gonna.
Okay. All right. So you and your master just splash down into the sewers, and you help these 5 individuals with you, and now you're in this big, giant circular pipe, and you have kind of sewage and stuff up to your knees. It's wet. It smells awful, and you're splashing around in this, and you're trying to decide which way to go.
The force will keep me clean, and I'll try to remember the blueprint. I have accessed it, and to decide where to go.
Okay, so you
Do I need to? Yeah, do I need to roll anything to remember the blueprint?
Nope. I think let's say let's go to the right.
Okay. Let's go.
You guys are going down this splish splashing through this thing, and eventually you come to an exit that's clearly marked for maintenance, and you ascend up into this thing, and you find yourself in this room, and it's red, and it's glowing with this like very low red light, and now that you're a little bit out of the sewers and a little bit higher up, you can hear the alarms sounding in this place. It's just like this, klaxon ring, like, and you look around a little bit more, and you are in an area where maybe the folks that have crossed the Baking Clan maybe go to be quote unquote stored for a while. So
To be what?
Stored. So you're like in an area where they've done some carbon freezing in the past.
Okay.
Right? And so your master's like, we don't want to end up here, so we better get out of here. So you guys crisscross your way through a couple hallways and go up a stair shaft and go out into an area that looks like some sort of foyer. It's pretty plain and not super spectacular, but you do hear voices of clones giving commands out there. So at some point, you're going to come into contact with these folks, and your master kind of stops inside this door before you go out into the foyer, tries and asks you, says, Padawan, find your setter in the Force. What do you think we should do next?
We cannot just wait them to pass. They are storming this place. I think we might need to run for it.
You want to run for it?
Yeah, I think it's a better option. These guys are not armed. I'm not armed either. You're the only one with a weapon. We can't defend ourselves in this situation. And we can't just sit there and wait. We need to move. We need to go. We need to take them out of here.
All right, let's do it. So you want to just go through the doors and make a run for it?
Maybe call their attention to somewhere else so that we can sneak out.
Okay. Do you have any like force powers or anything like that you want to use?
The only one I have is a heal power. Not gonna be useful. But I can. No, I can't. I've spent all my. Okay, I think I know what I should do. Master, take
Hmm.
them with you. I'll call their attention, and we'll meet at the hangar. Don't worry, I'll be okay. So Kirix will step out of the door and then run to the other side, but without caring about not making big noises. So he runs and screams so that he can call the guards' attention and give the other guys, my master and the mutants, the opportunity for going through.
All
So that's
right.
what I'm gonna do.
All right. So this.
As
Yep.
soon as possible, I'm gonna try a sneak. I'm gonna try to sneak and hide somewhere.
All right. So you run out to this in this area in this hallway. Let me get it queued up here. I'm making this all up here.
Okay.
All right. You see like a little
Yeah.
different map now. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. You see your icon there?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so you go out into this place, and it's like wide open, and there's like this group of 3 clone troopers there, and they're like, "Hey, there's one right there. Let's get him."
I'll just run for it.
All right, so you're gonna do an athletics check.
Athletics. My athletics is terrible.
Well, let's see what the other guys are here. Let me look. Let's see here. So athletics uses brawn, right?
Oh, what?
Athletics. What attribute does it use?
It's brawn.
Brawn. So 2. So it's going to be an opposed check, and we're going to say it's going to be 2 purple against your
Single green one.
green. So go ahead and roll that up, buddy.
Ah. Well, at least I have 3 advantages.
Exactly.
He's small, so maybe him, but since he's small, he's very small, he can just pass between their legs, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. So well, you didn't quite get out of range. We'll say you didn't quite get out of range, but the 3 advantage, what we'll say is they start shooting at you, and the shots just kind of they go all around you, and they just miss. So, but this next time, let's do it again, same roll. This time, if they catch you, it might be a different story.
Okay.
If you want to keep running.
Oh, that's worse.
Okay. Here's the thing though. I plug my computer in. I'll be back.
Okay.
Let's see. I want to run out of juice here. There we go. All right. So they catch you, and they grab you by the arms. Where are you going, you little hamster? You furry animal. Where's your master? But the advantage is that you sense that what you've done, what your sacrifice, it has worked, and your master and these guys are safe, and they're getting further away, and you sense that they might even be getting further and further to the hangar bay.
I don't know what you're talking about. I work here, and I know. I'll try a deception check.
Okay.
Deception check.
I was trying to get you guys to like put on some of the maintenance uniforms when you were down there.
Yeah, we
Because
could
like I was
have.
going to give you guys boosts on all your checks.
Yeah, we could have. Okay,
Alright.
I only have 2 greens on that one.
Deception?
Yeah, deception.
Okay, this is going to be pretty hard to do. So we're going to say it's going to be 3 greens. So 3 purples. So 2 greens against 3 purples.
Okay. Hey, look at that.
So you succeed.
Yeah.
So these guys are clones. They're not the brightest bulbs in the box, right?
Yeah.
And they say, all right, I believe you. But we're going to come back to you for questioning. I want you to stay right here.
Okay. Okay. I'll be right here when you come back.
Okay.
Bullshit.
And then they take off down the hallway.
Okay. So
Gone.
I'll try.
In this hallway. What are you going to do? Like, you have a comm link and stuff too, right?
Yeah, I do. I'll contact my master. Keep going. I'll be right behind you. I managed to get away from them.
He says, your actions are representative of what a true Jedi would do. You led them away so we could get away. I know that I've taught you well.
Thank you, master.
And I'm going to give you 5 morality for that.
Okay.
So we'll give you 5 morality for that decision. So where do you want to go? You want to go towards the hangar? You kind of remember where it is at this point?
Yeah. I'm going to meet them over there so that we can escape.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go towards the hangar here. That's give me just 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. That one's not cool. I'm finding some cool stuff here for you. I have some maps. Okay. Let me just do this here. So you're kind of click-clacking through these halls. You're running like a Anakin and Obi-Wan in Episode 3 through that starship.
Yeah, if I find a janitorial closet, I'll try to grab a uniform that fits me.
All right, you want to look for one then?
Another janitorial closet.
Okay. So just do a average perception check.
Okay. My perception check. I have keen-eyed, so that removes 1 black die from my roll.
Okay.
Perception check. Perception. Where is my perception? Oh, here.
Let's just say, since I wasn't going to add a black die on, let's just say that I will downgrade the difficulty and just do an easy. Just give yourself a boost instead.
Okay.
Give yourself a boost instead of removing a setback.
Okay. And how many purples and
So 2. It's going to be average check.
Can I roll?
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh.
So you have a failure and an advantage.
Yeah.
So you're looking around, and because you're kind of at the upper levels now, there's not necessarily, there's not necessarily a janitorial closet or anything like that.
Mhm.
But one thing you are able to do is kind of shed some of your clothing. You kind of look in the mirror and try to make yourself look at least a little bit less like a Jedi. If that makes any sense. So if
Yeah.
I don't know what you're wearing. If you're wearing a robe or whatever, maybe you just chuck it.
Yeah, it's a robe. I'll just take it off and put it on my backpack. But I'm not running around naked, you know. Uh, he uses undergarments. There, no, not undergarments. He uses uh, some kind of clothing below the robe.
Uh-huh. So it's like some sort of tunic you have on, like some tunic or whatnot.
Yeah, like Obi-Wan had in the Attack of the Clones.
Right, just a tunic or something. So I might give you like a little bit of a boost or something like that, but you still look like you don't belong here, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so you're heading out towards the hangar still.
Yeah.
And up ahead, there's two clones posted next to the hangar. You can kind of see them from around the corner.
They're posted there, waiting. They're just
waiting. They're standing guard at the entrance, and you don't know. They're standing guard there at the entrance of the hangar, and you don't know. You don't know where your master is at this point. If he's coming through a different entrance or whatnot. There's probably several entrances to the hangar.
Is there another room around so that I can maybe try to find a vent? Somewhere, somehow to enter the hangar by not using that door?
Okay, well, you look around, it's going to be hard. It's going to be a hard check.
Perception or vigilance?
Do perception.
Perception.
And I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to spend a destiny to upgrade the dice, so it's going to be 2 purples and a red. And since you have keen-eyed, give yourself a boost to your perception.
Okay. Okay, I'm rolling. Yeah, 2 successes. 2 successes.
All right, so you see this crate, and you're going to hop up and kind of get into it, right?
Yeah. Maybe get a chair over a desk and then climb up.
Okay, so you're going through this. So you're going through these. You're going through these shafts, and eventually you kind of make yourself. You make your way into the hangar, and you're kind of up high, so you're like 10 meters above everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what you
I'll try to look for my master and the immunes.
you can look for them. You don't see them anywhere.
Then I'm gonna use the comm link. Master, where are you? I'm at the hangar.
So so what happens is from across the hangar, you see another vent there.
Mm-hmm.
And you speak into your comm link, and there's this feedback. You hear your own voice say, "Master, master," and he goes, Kirix, keep it down. And so you notice that there is two groups of 3 clone troopers there in the hangar. And they're like, "What? What's that?" So they reach up, they look up, and they see those two crates, and they hear voices coming from them, and they start peppering the area with gunfire.
Move.
They go ahead and they go ahead and get on their comm links and say, "We've located the intruders. We've located the intruders. They're near the hangar bay. They're near the hangar bay."
Damn it. Okay. I still don't know where they are, right?
Who are?
Where my master and the munes. I still don't know where they are.
Yeah, they're in the they're in the duct shaft across the hangar bay from where you are.
Okay, so
they're kind of like in a mirror image of you. So you can lead them, try to lead the guards away again. You can try to do. Whatever.
Yeah, I think I'll have to do that again. I'll just crawl through this ventilation shaft, making the most noise as possible, so that I call their attention. I'll probably get a shot at you, but I have to save them.
Okay, so you're gonna lead them away again, and that's really good RP. So I'm gonna give you a boost die. Why don't you do an easy deception check with a boost?
Okay. Deception is 2. Easy is 1 with a boost. No. Okay. One success.
All right. So you lead one of the groups away. So one of the groups leaves the hangar, and you can hear them kind of underneath you, kind of clambering up to try to get into the duct shaft, and they're right behind you now.
What happened so that there was the feedback? What happened? Was that because I was too close to them?
Yeah, he had his comlink on to just automatically, the voice comes out,
Okay.
and so it's just like, you know what what R2 did in Revenge of the Sith, and they started talking, and his comlink was on, so the droids noticed him.
Mm-hmm.
Same type of thing.
Okay. So right now I'm far from them, so they'll probably not have a feedback problem like that one, right?
Well, as the guards are as one of them is following you, behind you, you hear just you hear this. And you hear this. And your master's voice. Go ahead, get into the shuttle, get into the shuttle, get into the shuttle.
I don't think I can do it, Master. I don't think I can do it. They are right near me. Go ahead, go. Get them out of here.
Okay, so you can hear yelling, and you hear your master, and he's like, "Just get yourself out of here. We'll meet off the planet. Go, go, go." And
Okay.
then you hear just, he's a Jedi master, right? So these clone troopers are just toasted. So he dispatches them, and you hear the shuttle's engines start to take off. But behind you in the ductwork, everybody's closing in. Everybody's closing in on you.
Yeah, there must be some way where they can't fit. So, but my character can, because he's silhouette 0. I'll try to look for smaller shafts in a way to flee from them.
Okay, so I think that's really good role play. So we're just saying that you go through the ductwork, and these guys are following you, and you find a little shaft that's going about straight upwards, and you hop into that, and you're like, I'm stuck. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I
So again,
wanted. So
you find yourself alone in the ductwork. You sense that your master is getting further and further away.
yeah, now I have to find another ship so that I can meet with them.
Okay, that's what you want to do. Remember how you have to head up at the end of this, right? All right, so you're going through the ductwork, and like every once in a while, like there's a grate that kind of peeks out into one of the hallways, and every time you peek out, it's just like the place is just swarming with clone troopers, and they're on their comlinks and they're coordinating, and they're saying he's in the ductwork, he's in the ductwork, let's get him, and they're trying to come after you.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Is there another ship in there?
In that particular hangar bay, there aren't, but there are other hangar bays around.
Yeah, I think I'll have to move to another hangar bay.
Okay. So you skirt yourself around, and there's another hangar bay with another ship,
Okay.
and just like the first one,
Okay.
there are guards there,
Ah.
and
I think
let's see here.
I'll have to.
All right, can you see that?
Yeah, I can.
All right, that's it. And again,
So-
there's alarms and everything, but it's all quiet. And there are 3 clone troopers guarding it.
Okay. I didn't want to do it, but I think I have to. So I'll need to fight them. I'll go to. I think this is a shaft door, right?
It's supposed to be a
that's-
crate.
That's a crate.
Yeah, the cover.
Okay. Where exactly am I?
Let's just say you're like 10 meters above the deck in one of the grates. Maybe you're like over. You're like right here.
Can I get there to the crate? Over the crate? Or over them?
To the
I
other
want
side
to
of them.
drop- Yeah, I want to drop on them.
Oh, okay. That sounds like that might be a destiny point.
Yeah. I think I'll have to use it. Do I use it?
Flip a destiny point, we'll let you drop onto them.
Okay. There you go.
So
I
you're
want to
gonna,
drop on one of them and catch them by surprise and maybe grab a gun and start shooting around so that they have to run for cover so that I can run for the ship.
Okay. So let's see how. All right, this hamster drops on these guys. So boom. They all kind of are actually they're knocked prone, and it's a
I'll
little bit
grab a gun.
it's a little bit too much to drop on them, knock them all prone, have them drop their gun, and then grab it. But there is a gun next to you, and
Yeah, I'm grabbing.
and you're engaged. You are engaged range with them, and then it's a combat encounter at this point.
Okay.
So you're going to roll because you planned it. You're going to go first in the initiative order.
They? Or
Second, my wife here. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, I'll be done soon.
okay.
Okay. She says I'm being loud. My son's room is right above us. And I might have woken him up. It's all good. So we'll just say you go first in the initiative order. And I'm just going to use this opportunity to look at the look at the initiative, and you can see here. I'm trying to figure out how to do you see this initiative tracker?
Yeah, I do. You right click the token and then you select
add turn.
add a turn.
So if I right click you, add turn, then I right click them and add turn. Okay, cool.
Yes. And
So-
then you set 1 or 0 depending on what you want to do. I think I would have 1 since I have the surprise round.
Yeah. Now I'll change that. There we go. 1. All right, perfect. So,
You have to
so what do you want to do?
enter. You have to hit enter.
All right. There we go.
Okay. Grabbing the gun and shooting all over the place. I really don't intend to hit them. I just want to shoot so that they run for cover and don't have time to react.
Okay. So to grab the gun, and let's say grab the gun and equip it would be like what, 2 maneuvers or something like that. So if you're
Yeah,
grabbing it off the ground, like and then bring it to bear, I would call that 2 maneuvers, and you would still give them action. And then so your action would be to shoot at them.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
I won't move, but at least I'll have a gun and the upper hand. They still have
Right.
to stand up, so
So I'm gonna say that's 2 strain, and then you're gonna fire at them, and so that's gonna be. I know they have rifles in the show, but we can say. Let me look at your sheet here. Ranged.
it's only 1.
You only have 1, both, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. So I think that the range is like, since you're engaged, it's just 1 difficulty.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Let's just say, you have a boost die because you caught them so unawares. Let's say you get 2 boost die because they're prone as well.
Okay.
So it'll be 1 green versus 1 purple and 2 blues.
Okay. Rolling. Missed a shot. But maybe I could have hit either the officers' comm link so that they don't call for reinforcements, or maybe I hit one of their guns. I don't know.
For 2 advantage, one of their guns would be a little bit much. How about like a free maneuver?
Cool.
So you can move it to cover if you want.
Yeah, I'm moving to the ship.
Okay. So you get to the ship, but like the hatch isn't open or anything, so you're just kind of next to it.
Yeah, no problem. They still have to
So
stand
let's say
up.
you kind of can get some cover, and you're in short range now rather than engaged, and so you have some cover from the ship. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So these guys, they're like, blast them. So they're just going to simply also move into cover for their maneuver, and they're at short range from you, and they're going to fire at you with their blaster. Their blast. I think I have these guys statted out as like light blasters. So look and see. I'm kind of using some NPCs from the other game. So
I have their sheets here.
I'm just using some like little crappy thing. So I have 2 greens, so range light, and I have them with blaster pistols. So we're just kind of play testing this. We're not trying to be too realistic. So it's going to be for them. They're going to roll 2 greens.
Honestly, I think they should roll 1 yellow and 1 green because they have training. I know it's bad for me,
Oh
but
yeah. So actually, if there's three of them, it would be one yellow and one green, right?
Mhm.
So we'll do that. One yellow, and one green
I should.
against short range would be what, 2 purple,
Yeah.
and then you get cover, so blue.
Yep. No, black for them.
Oh yeah. You're so one. So okay. So run a roll.
Ah.
Yeah,
Damn
but
it.
it fails. It misses you though.
Okay. But maybe they damaged the ship.
They damaged the door on the ship. You can't get that door is just melted.
Ah.
Control to get in. See, this system works perfectly for my narrative. So they missed you, but now you're kind of pinned against that ship, and the control panel to get into that door is melted, but you can use a hard mechanics to try to get into it still if you want.
Yeah, definitely use it. Since my character is very intelligent, so mechanics is 4. What's
So this will be
difficult?
your action.
Yeah, definitely.
So hard. So we're gonna say
Hard.
I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna use a destiny point to upgrade this. I don't want you to get away. So 2 purple and 1 red.
Okay.
And I also want you to add a setback because you're kind of doing this while they're firing at you.
Okay.
So
Failed.
fail with an advantage. So you're like you try to get into this door, but they're firing. There's shots all around you. You can't get it, but there's spark shadowing. So on their next attack against you, rather than 1 setback dice, they're going to get 2.
Okay.
So it's their turn again, huh?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to shoot again with our blaster, and so it's going to be. It's going to be 2 purple, 1 green, 1 yellow, and 2 setbacks. Let's see if we hit you. Oh, he hit you. So light blaster pistol. Damage 6, so it's going to be 6 plus 3. That's 9.
Well, I go down. No, I have a soap of 1, so I have 1 hit point left, 1 wound left.
It's down to 1. Oh boy. So they also got 3 threat from that. So I'm gonna give you like a free maneuver right now before your turn. So they shoot you, and it's just like, you got a bolt in the shoulder, 1 hits you in the leg. You're hurt. You're hurt now.
Does this ship have another way in?
There's no other way in. If you had a lightsaber, there would be, but then it would be a hull breach, and you get sucked out into space.
Yeah. There's not much I can do. I'll keep trying. But this time I'm gonna use my destiny point.
Alright.
I'm not gonna use the extra maneuver. I'll just get the next action. If I don't succeed in this test, I'm gonna surrender.
Okay.
Okay?
Hold up, buddy.
I'm using my destiny point. Are you using yours?
No, I'm not gonna do that to you.
Okay, so 4 from intelligence, 1 from boost, 3 purples because it's a hard, and 1 setback because I'm getting shot at. right?
Right.
Okay.
May the force be with you.
Yeah, I'm surrendering. I throw the blaster, and I just okay, you got me. I surrender.
Hang on a second. Okay. I'll be up in a few. I feel kind of guilty doing this.
Why?
I don't know. My wife thinks I'm a dork. It's okay. It's all good. All right. So you surrender. Yeah?
Yeah. There's not much I can do. If I get shot again, I'll die. So.
They start walking towards you. These clone troopers, they walk towards you and you say, "Hold your hands up, Jedi."
I'm no Jedi. I'm a Padawan.
You'll be treated like a Jedi, so they're really rough with you. And they take you into custody. And for some reason you wonder like why they're not just executing you on the spot. It's really weird to you because you got the feeling that, with your master and what they would have just shot you.
Mm-hmm.
So they take you away, they lead you.
Can I try to heal my wounds while they take me, or no?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Gonna roll my force die. Cool. So 4 extra wounds for me.
So you got 5?
Yeah, 5 right now.
Alright.
Actually, no. There's a bit of a problem. I took my robe, remember? And then I should not have a soak of 1. I should have 0 wounds, so I'd be unconscious.
Okay. Well, the ending's going to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's just say you're kind of on the brink of consciousness, and you kind of sense that they are just kind of leading you down, and you're in and out of consciousness, and you remember being questioned by somebody. You hear a voice question you. Who was your master? Who was your master? Who was your master?
Nah, I don't remember.
Don't remember. Who was your master?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. We're going to do a discipline check.
Okay. That I can do.
It's going to be a hard discipline check. Okay. But you're going to have 1 setback dice.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also going to upgrade it to a red. So it's going to be 2 purple, 1 red, 1 setback against whatever your discipline is.
My discipline is 1 yellow, 2 green.
Roll it up.
Oh, sorry. Just ignore that force die. Terrible roll, so I spill it out.
Spill it out. So you say, my master is Korag Volg. And this voice says, that's all I needed to know. And then you feel yourself kind of struck by sharp rods all over your body. And you feel cold coming across your entire body. And then your vision is obscured by steam. And you fall into an eternal sleep. Alright?
That was awesome.
You love it?
Yeah. Good thing we are playing tomorrow.
Yeah. And this now gives you. Let me give you. I'm gonna give you 5x. I don't want to give you that much, you know. You know what? Your character's kind of underpowered. How about 10 XP and 10 morality?
I take it.
Yeah,
10 plus
10
that
XP
5?
and 10 morality for the session.
Okay.
And then also you got. It's kind of given us some plot hooks that they know the name of this master that got away,
Okay.
because that's going to play into tomorrow's session. And then also you might have a little bit of guilt about it, you know.
So,
Like overcoming
10
some of this stuff be part of your path to being a Jedi.
so 10 extra XP and 10 extra morality, right?
Yeah, let me know by tomorrow what you want to do with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend force powers, definitely. Because I can't raise my force rating right now because I need 20, and I might need an offensive force power next session. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll still have to decide which one. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I got two from 5, like misdirect or influence. I don't know. I'll think about it and let you know tomorrow.
I guess if
Okay.
we're doing a... All right, yeah, sounds great.